Chris Logan down here at Catalina Offshore Products. My name of my company is Greater Flavors Catering. What I'm going to show you today is West Coast lobster. Maybe you can tell by my accent, I was born in Sacramento. Just kidding, Flushing, Queens. Anyhow, I'm an East Coast guy, but the season is in full bore right now with West Coast lobster. As you can see, this puppy is alive. He might not be snapping too much. There you go. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to rip his tail off while he's alive. Part of what you want to do is you want to submerge these into a hot boiling pan. The thing is that all I have is a saute pan with the head first and holding the tail, and then you cover it up. The other day with my friend Tommy Gomes, he was telling you that if you don't cover him up right away, as soon as he hits that water, that boiling water, and make sure the water is boiling, that tail muscle is just going to flip and you're going to splash yourself. What I'm going to do today is, as I said, I'm just going to rip the tail off while he's alive. Cruel and unusual, but that's the only way to eat lobster. You never want to have a dead lobster per se. The reason for that is when their lungs explode, it kind of takes away from the sweetness of the meat. With my hot saute pan, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lobster meat out. A little bit different. Okay, it's still kicking around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this and then break his tail open and actually use my finger to scoop out the meat out of the tail. And with did any of you guys ever watch Julia Child? Okay, as a kid I did. Well, with the magic of TV, I have a tail for you right here. Anyhow, with a hot saute pan, neutral oil, what I'm going to do is I'm going to saute the tail up. What you can also do is that if you're going to be cooking them whole, you can steam them. When they reach, and I'm going to tell you, for each lobster, they weigh probably about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. When they reach this nice red, deep red color, they're done. That's when you want to pull them out. You never want to overcook it because the flesh, as it overcooks, it just hardens up a little bit. The moisture and the juiciness of the lobster kind of, it doesn't get any bitter the longer you cook it. I'll put it that way. So, hot pan, the clean tail. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to saute this with a little bit of shaved garlic, some Meyer lemon I'm going to squeeze in that, a little bit of basil. I'm going to finish it with some Hawaiian sea salt, cracked black pepper, and then a little micro chive and my famous lemon vinaigrette. Getting back to if you're steaming it, a lot of people, all they figure is that all the meat is just in the tail. Well, on the inside, anything that is, as they say, snow white is meat. And you can eat this. Fantastic, sweet, unbelievable. Same with the leg. What you can do is you can pop these babies off, take the knuckle off, excuse me. You can suck the meat out of the leg. Fantastic eating, very sweet, a different flavor. Because of the size of this and because we're sauteing, what I suggest you turn the flame down and we just cover it, and we're going to steam this a little bit to kind of speed up that cooking process. If you wanted to, you can cut it into medallions and pan-sear it, same as a scallop or any other type of fish. But for the, as they say, the magic of TV, I didn't think I had enough to have another one cooked. But, you know, we could have had breakfast. I'm going to cover that up again. Okay, be careful. Here we go. To speed this up, I'm going to cut it in half so you can kind of see the cooking process. Okay, to this, the Meyer lemon. We've got some shaved garlic that's going to go in there. I like using sweet butter. The difference between sweet butter and salted butter is that I add my own salt. Sweet butter doesn't have any salt in it. Gonna put the basil in there. Gonna turn it again. I like Hawaiian sea salt. Aliea is my preference. Cracked black pepper. That aroma is just fantastic. One of the things about butter is that it has a tendency to burn. One of those famous French butter sauces is a nut brown butter sauce. The way that you make that is by allowing the pan to heat and the milk solids to caramelize and burn in the pan. That is almost done. I'm going to cut this into beautiful, almost there. With the heat of the pan, I'm going to allow it to finish cooking in that butter. Again, you don't want to overcook this too much. It's an expensive protein. You want it to be just right. And the way that you kind of know that is by the feel. The feel is going to be firm, but not too firm. Firm, almost like a lemon or an orange, where it has a little bit of a give. Now this butter sauce is caramelized a little bit because of the heat of the pan. That's not going to take away from that beautiful flavor. I'm going to top this with a little bit of microgreen. And I'm going to call it a day. Again, Christopher Logan, Creative Flavors Catering, West Coast Lobster. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much.